The Biden administration is not alone in criticizing the buoy barrier that Texas Governor Greg Abbott's administration placed in the Rio Grande. The government of Mexico wants the buoys removed too.
Our demand is that these buoys be removed. We have already issued 2 diplomatic notes that have been received by the federal government. This is an action on the part of a state government that obviously is causing problems.
The arguments by the U.S. and Mexico were bolstered by a topographic survey by the International Boundary and Water Commission. It found that 787 feet of the buoys, almost 80%, are floating on Mexico's side of the water border, the rest on the U.S. side. Experts say the finding gives Mexico legal ammunition to remove the buoys, but that its government has decided not to.
Mexico knows that to do so would seem politically inflammatory. Why do it that way? It's better to let the U.S. government go through its process. The law and the conditions are very plain, very evident, very clear.
The U.S. is letting the legal process play out too.
We're a country and a government that proceeds by rule of law. And in this case, the Department of Justice has gone to court to sue, seeking 2 things. 1, the removal of the buoys. 2, an injunction against any further construction.
Abbott stands by his hardline approach, arguing that Texas has the right to tighten the border if the administration will not. Stephen Mummy, an expert on water management along the U.S.-Mexico border, said there's a potential Texas's actions will hurt U.S.-Mexico relations going forward.
We have a very close relationship with Mexico. It's one of the closest relationships we have with any country. And we've got to keep that going.
Ahead of a hearing Tuesday in U.S. District Court, officials with the International Boundary and Water Commission say they saw workers moving the buoys closer to the U.S. side of the Rio Grande. In court filings, the administration said Texas had no right to put the buoy boundary anywhere in the river, and that doing so was hurting U.S.-Mexico relations. In Washington, Rena Diamante, Capital Tonight.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel, and for more refreshing stories about your community, click the subscribe button right over here. You can also download our Spectrum News app to get live news coverage, weather alerts, and more wherever you are. And don't forget to tune in to Channel 55 on Dish and DirecTV for live local reporting every single day. We'll see you then.